Eric Lake in the house. Coach Fred, Daryl, what's happening, guys? What's going on? What's good? It's good to see everyone. Turn on my screen here. DOD, you see, for traders will pay you salary for trading for them. 4 to 12, you can get up to 1,500 a month and a lot of extra perks. No, I did not see that. What company is that? DOD? Oh, cool. Tyler, what's up? Thank you, Eric. For traders? Oh, really? Oh, it's their premium? That's kind of how I look at affiliates, though, Eric, is like I'm trading with these props, promoting them while streaming, and getting affiliate money is like the salary that they pay me in a way. It's kind of how I look at it. You got banned, Tyler? Yeah, no kidding. 10K payout. Is there a way to get rid of these crowns? Israel Trades, what's up? Didn't provide enough data. Weird. Oh, they said that you held a swing trade long. F1, cool. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Smash the like button if you guys are coming in. Let's do it. I'll wait for some more people to come join up here and talk about what happened for the day. You see these Buell? I'm gonna jump on these before they disappear. So yeah, had a really rough day. The Buell Knox. Ouch. So I had this account since May 15th. Got 2 payouts on it. Working on my third. All I needed to do is just not do anything dumb. And yeah, I did exactly that. I did something dumb and blew the account. And as you see, went kind of tilty. I was in 47 trades, and yeah, just a rough day on the Buell Knox. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. But it's still just, I don't know. I can't seem to not do that. So Take Profit Trader Pro account, I made $1,200 on that account. So let's see. If I go to today, maybe it shows in yesterday. Just do this week. Oh, it's not really showing. Anyways, so I made a little short video on it. I ended up going, this is a new pro account, I ended up going short. Right here. So I ended up going short right here. We put in this outside bar, and we ended up going short right here. and I went in with 3 contracts, and I almost caught the bottom here and got out. That got me up over the buffer, which was 2,000 something. And then I ended up going long on this Harami bounce, and I did a little scalp as it was pushing up on momentum, and I got out. And then we put in that Harami candle, ended up going long again off this break and taking profit right up after it broke the mother candle. Very poor risk to reward, but and then I ended up trying a few more trades. I was up like 1,500. I ended up trying a few more trades and got kind of chopped there, and then just left it at the 1,200. So $1,200 daily payout coming from the Take Profit Trader Pro account. And yeah, this one's passed here, and that's it. So anyways, back to the chat. Hey Amelia, what's going on? Keegan, what's happening? Smash that like. Thank you so much. Lessons learned, yeah. Shingo, what's happening? Happened to you a few weeks ago, Coach Fred? Yeah, just, oh man. It's the second time I've done that with the Belanox. Almost the exact same scenario. Had a nice buffer, grinded them higher, was working on my 3rd payout. I've done this twice, and just 2 days before I get that payout, I blew it. And then, yeah, I've done that twice with the Belanox, but I mean, I'm still doing good with the Belanox. I think that's like 6 payouts in the last month with Belanox, so it just sucks. It just sucks, but did something similar. What triggered it? His royal trades? Here's the first thing that triggered it. I lost internet. That's the truth. I lost internet in a trade. I had no stop loss. Rookie mistake, dumb mistake, but I am being fully honest. I had no stop loss. By the time I get internet back, I was down like $700, and I just kept trying to make it back. And I kept digging myself in a bigger hole. And then once I got below the threshold, which was $3,600, I started putting on more size and just spiraled out of control. Next, Spotty Cove Trader was, I heard him talking about something. He goes, like the count. He goes, 1 mini, 2 minis, 3 minis. And that's exactly what happened. Hey Romeo, Luda was awesome. That was an awesome show. J Ray, what's up?
The market is open.
Mayor, you blew your market's open, guys. Blew your eval today. Was so close, was sitting at yeah. You only need another 500. Yeah, that is frustrating. See with the internet, yeah. But I mean, his royal trades, I should have just like. Okay, so I took a $600 loss. That's fine. I would have still got like $1,000 payout. I was still above the threshold, like $3,600. You know, all I would have had to do is essentially flip a day, and even though with Belanox you really don't want to flip much. I mean, it's just stupid. Stupid. Oh, getting pushed higher. I did make $550 on an options trade as well today, so a good, let's just call it a $1,500 net profit day anyway, with a $1,200 payout and $500 options trade I made. So for me personally, but it's all that time. I was so proud of that account. I had it since May 15th. Which was like one of my longer streaks. I think I traded it. I think it was 29 days, traded days, something like that, 28 traded days. Hey, Discipline Trader, what's up? We got to realize that when we do that, we are blowing a payout, blowing a buffer, blowing an activation fee, extra time to build one. Yeah, that's the thing I was saying to my trading buddy earlier. It was just like, you know, I've been trading this account well because you have to trade it for 10 days anyway. Well, it's gone now. RIP master account. I actually have two more that I can activate with Vilanox, which is another nice thing that you can have some sitting there waiting to be activated. But anyway, so yeah, I was actually saying that because you have to trade it for 10 days, I was basically just taking base hits, you know, $200 to $500 days, and then just locking myself out over and over and over and over and over again. And that was kind of the secret sauce. But trading for 10 days is hard, it's difficult. Especially when you're a prop firm degenerate like myself. Hey Zabak, what's going on? What's happening? Hey Alan, Daryl, I got sick of working on an account only to blow weeks, months, until session there. I've learned shut down the computer on bad days. Yeah, Daryl, that's the best thing. I mean, that's something that will make every one of us a profitable trader is just walking away on a red day. Sometimes it's easy to walk away on green days, but walking away on a red day is very difficult. I know I'm still in the same place, John. Although I did have the friend I'm staying with, I had them upgrade the internet. So so hopefully it's a little better. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so I'll tell you exactly what I did. I sold the so my thinking was, Fred, on the options trade um was ES. Once we put in that initial balance, I ended up selling the call options on SPX at the high of the day. So like it was just like the high of the day, and at the time it was they were out of the money. So I sold those, that spread. I can't remember exactly what it was. I'll look real quick. And my thinking was that we were not going to close. I figured we put in that high of the day, and we weren't going to close above it, and that was my thinking on it. So yeah, I sold the 6240, 6245 call credit spreads, and yeah, I got them at $1.20, and I closed them at 10 cents. So $550. Which is a way less stressful way of trading sometimes. But yeah, I'm just learning that, guys. I'm just learning that. Yeah, sold 45. Yep. Yeah, exactly, Fred. How have I been feeling lately? Pretty good. John, thank you for asking. Yeah, pretty good. Um, yeah, not bad. Every day I start feeling more and more like myself, so hoping to make enough to get brand name LaCroix someday, Mr. Smith. Even fiber reminds me of losing cellulose. Yeah, Fred. So yeah, I've been kind of using the TPO charts to trade them. Um, Back to using these, and yeah, just my thinking, we were just gonna like put in an inside day, which we did. So I could have actually let them expire worthless, but at the time I looked in the afternoon, I only would have made another 50 bucks. So I was like, yeah, time to close them out. So I ended up picking up. I only bought one eval today. It was a My Fund of Future Starter Plus account, and I got it to 1,500 bucks. And so that's what I'm working on currently. I also have some Bulanoxes that I can work on, 90% off Bulanoxes, but I might just kind of wait and trade them super aggressively, see if I get some pass while they're 90% off. $15.75. I tend not to mess around with them. I just pass them. And then start to cycle over again with Bulanox, unfortunately. See if I can get another 10 days in. I can do it. I know I can do it. But yeah. Do I use Quantower Cove? I used to. That's all I used to use. And then I don't know why. I just decided to just go back to all mobile, like Trade of Eight and Fiona, Project X. I do like Quantower. But yeah, I used to trade for Quantower all the time. Are you having an issue? Hey Donna, Zest for Living, what's going on? Feel like an idiot because it happened to me twice already that I blew an eval after hitting 52.5. Yeah, it's just a psychological thing, Mayor. 100%, it's just a psychological thing. I mean, same with the Bealonox today. It was just all psychological, you know. It's like once I started going down and I started feeling a little tilty and it was just like it was ridiculous. Um, yeah, I should have just had a lockout like I have on my XFA Top Step. I have a lockout daily loss limit. So daily loss limit right here, $700, liquidate and block. So all right, put in an inside bar. Yeah, we keep grinding. Red candles made 500 on both my funded Beelanox today. Let's go. Yeah, red candles. That's the way to trade Beelanox, you know. Base hit days. You don't need to have $5,000 days with Beelanox, you know. You just keep those base hits and then just keep trading it over and over and over again. So nice work. We keep grinding, Mayor. It's like the market froze. Something I've been watching. So I was watching today. I actually took a trade off it. Um, took a few trades off them actually. Was the outside bars. So these ones that shaded in pink are outside bars. And I was actually placing some trades off them today. Um, the only issue that I'm noticing is with an outside bar, it's a very large candle usually because it usually engulfs the previous candle. But you can kind of see how put in like an outside bar here, the short here, which is how I get that payout today. Worked really well. And then you can see the break here. You know, that was good for 30 points there. Here's another one, an outside bar. 47 points off that break. Here's another one. But like I said, you see the stop outs can be pretty wide. 17 points. Another one here off the break. 35 points. But yeah, so it's something I've been watching. I missed that inside bar there, but the outside bar is basically just it literally the wicks and the body and everything is completely outside the previous candle's wicks and bodies, so you can see it, and it was completely outside. So it swept the high or low, and then it pushed to the opposite side and put in an outside bar. And then if you take the break of that opposite side, then it seems to be a pretty good trade. Boy, I missed that, didn't I? Too much talking. Hey, ESD, you passed a 50K this morning, still haven't been seeing them since my activation account was funded. Yeah, you'll see it. So you have to wait till the end of the day, which is now. And they're just updating now. So yeah, you'll see it. Down here, with your past accounts, master accounts, you'll see it here. Under the dashboard. Better to have at least 2 Beelnox Masters, that way you don't revenge trade on the most precious one. Easier said than done. Yeah, Coach Fred, good. It's good advice. I need to flash them shiny payouts, yeah. Hey, it takes time, Red Candles. It does take time. But yeah, I mean, you start getting daily payouts with like Take Profit Trader and stuff. It really changes the game for your personal finances. That's for sure. You can kind of treat it like a job. I mean, you're making start making $200 to $400 a day. You know, that's replacing a job for most people. And you know, easier said than done, but yeah, trades, what's going on? Design Zoom here. What exactly are the rules once passing a Beelnox 25 eval? So what are the payout rules for 25K? God, I've been trading the 50Ks so long I don't quite remember. It is let's check. So the end of the day, the trailing drawdown is $1,500. So you got to get it up above 1,500. I think it's actually 1,600. And just stay consistent too. Like don't. Let's see. The minimum withdrawal is 1,000. And oh yeah, it's up to 1,600. And it's 40% consistency. I believe you have to take. I believe you have to get up to 2,600 on a 25K account to withdraw money. So I believe you get it. I believe you get up to 2,600, and you can withdraw 1,000 on a 25K account. Because you get up to. I could be wrong on that. But you got to get up to 3,600 on a 50K account to withdraw 1,000. 4,100 if you want to withdraw the 1,500 on a 50K, the max. And you got to trade it for 10 days. Alpha Prime, do you take the whole thing to the buffer, or do you try to go to TPTs? I take the whole thing. Yeah, I take the whole thing, Alpha. I'll take whatever dollar they'll give me. So yeah, I'm gonna withdraw 1,200 exactly, and then with the 80%, 20% split, you know, whatever that is. But yeah, I don't try to. I mean, that is my buffer. 2,000 is my buffer. The nice thing with so I was reading something with trade day, you can withdraw 50% into the buffer. Which you can do that with Take Profit Trader, but it kills the account, I believe. So you actually withdraw the 50% of this this whole thing. But that doesn't really make any sense for me. I'm just gonna withdraw the 1,200 today, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll get another payout, whatever that's gonna be. Hopefully. Well, everyone was saying how today was so difficult getting chopped up. I solely relied on my TPOs, kept shorting above value, buying below, and it killed it all day. Yeah, exactly, design. That's kind of what my thinking was when we get that push up here on the options trade. I says, I don't believe in this. I says, I think we're gonna go right back into putting an inside day down in here, and that's exactly what I did. Traded. I do find it a little more difficult to trade that way with futures, but I know you can do it. Gorney, every day on the giveaway. Yeah, I don't build up nothing with Take Profit Trader. I take whatever I can, Gorney. I take max payouts every time. So market's right at VWAP again. We had a nice push up, put in an inside bar here. I did not take it. Let's see what it got so far. About 9 points so far. We did just put in another inside bar. Do we believe in the shorts? That is the question. I kind of do. I don't want to trade that account. I don't want to trade that at all, actually.
Order filled.
I'm short. Pretty tight stop. Only about 6 points. Roa, on Beelnox 50K, you got to reach 2,600 to withdraw 1,500 and lose the account. No, on Beelnox, you got to get to 3,600 and you can withdraw 1,000. And no, you don't lose the account. You actually have 2,600 in a buffer. So you have like 2,600 left in drawdown, or 2,500 in drawdown. I think they keep 50,100 or whatever. Can't quite remember, but market profile TPOs are golden on sideways rotational days. Yes, they are. That's what I'm doing to show me the money. Let's go. Rose in the house. TBT finally got back. TBT finally got back to you. Thanks to you. Oh, thanks. Cool, man. Glad I could help. Did I get it straightened out? Get some crazy storms rolling in. You're in like Jersey, right? Jersey, New York, something. Wait, is there consistency rules with master accounts? Beelnox master accounts? Yeah, 40%. 40%. But I'm glad Take Profit Trader got back to you, Red Candles. Yeah, their customer service is a little slow. Hopefully they can improve on that. I didn't expecting a slow night for the markets. But you never know. Only takes one tweet. They better be glad their accounts are good because their customer service sucks. Yeah. Caught the open? Nice. Where's Terry? I don't know. She hasn't shown up lately in the chat. She's probably lurking. Yeah, I'm in a short off the inside bar. I'd like to have been short earlier. Basically where my stop is, 914. But yeah, I'm in short, 907.75. Nice, Tyler. He tweeted enough today, he should have a limit. Oh, really? Send out bat signals. I'll send out the bat signals for Terry. Let's see. So how did payouts work with Take Profit Trader 50K? Okay, pretty simply. So with a 50K account, if you get it up over 52,000, anything over that, you can take a daily payout. So I get this account up to 53,200, so that's $1,200 above the 2,000, and I'm gonna withdraw $1,200 today, and I did that on day one, so that's today. So I got that up to, I made $3,200 today on this account, and I can withdraw 1,200, and then tomorrow it goes back to 5,200, and then whatever I make over that again. So even if I make $100, the next, like tomorrow, I can withdraw $100. So yeah, that's how that works. Take Profit Trader. If you guys are interested in Take Profit Trader, 40% off. You guys know, code Pine, no activation fees. My favorite prop firm. Absolutely. Yo, Jim sending out the Terry signal. Of course, they take 20% of the sim profits. Yeah, they take 20%, unless you go Pro Plus. So once you go Pro Plus, they'll take up, it's 90, 10, which is nice. Oh, nice, Sherry. Sherry's also trying Trade Day, so very similar to Take Profit Trader when it comes to the funded account. You get daily payouts, except they have three options. They have a static account, end of day account, and intraday accounts that you can choose from. And you guys can use code PINE with a capital P. For Trade Day. Thanks a lot, Sherry. Walk to you. What's going on? What's up, Stacks? Do you see the channel on the 4 hour? No, I didn't look at 4 hour. But I can see the downwards, the bears channel for sure. Looks like we might get taken out here. We might get lucky. I doubt it. Missing Take Profit Pro account for a week. You're missing it, John Roberts? The Discord. I'll put a link to the Discord. Here's the link to the Discord real quick. Here's the link to the Discord real quick. And to the top there. Alright, pretty nice sidebar here. This is interesting. I might actually take the break. Something I've been trying out lately, so what better way to try it is on evals. Hey, thank you for the sub, D Mitch. Appreciate it. It's an upwards channel since May 12th. Looks like Trump tariffs is 5.5 hours, so you can see that there's a big drop potential. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Stacks. Making dinner as well, sharing. Oh, Sherry's making dinner? Nice. Yeah, I'm actually starving myself. Okay, we got a little lucky on that stop out. Don't mind. Little break at 904s. Could see a new session lows. Hey, what's up, Coop? Yeah, we got a Discord. Yeah, it's growing. Slowly, it's growing. It's all free. The Discord's free. The big guy hungry? Yeah. I am starving. It's what you get for eating a salad for lunch with some turkey. I need more than that. I'm gonna go get me myself a hunk of meat, a hunk of man meat. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, after the stream, it's from The Office. Michael's barbecuing, getting the man meat. All right, pushing down here. Got a little flush there, bouncing off 22,900 psych level. I'm looking to sweep this area here for take profit, which is actually only 10 points. But it just seems like a million points on the Globex Open. Cows eat salad, you see a skinny cow? Yeah. Check the Discord. So here's the Discord if you guys want to join up. It's funny. Trendy in the house. Oh yeah, we are in a wicked 4-hour channel, aren't we? Thanks for that. Ooh. So what happened, John Roberts? So you passed an account and you haven't received notification that it passed and it just disappeared, or? SS baby, I got stopped out just for it to run down. Yeah, I got a little lucky. Look at that. I mean, I almost got stopped out there, but I still could. This is a nice little bounce here off the psych level, 22,900. So Mr. Smith, you're in a gold scalp. SMT on the low and IFVG. D Mitch, what's going on? How's it going? Let's flush this bad boy, huh? See if we can break through the 900 level now. I don't want to move my stop to break even. I think we could come back, test the VWAP at any point. So trying to be patient here and not take profits, but it is hesitating. First inside bar play worked beautifully in hindsight. Obviously, I'm talking about in hindsight, but it did work beautifully. Flush it. Hey, D Mitch. New to the channel. Thanks for yeah, welcome. So I stream every single night, basically 6 to 8, and then randomly out throughout the day. Um, if I feel like it. 6 to 8 Eastern time. Did I see copper? No. Look at copper. Is copper going nuts? So I actually fixed a plumbing leak this morning. First thing this morning, at my friend's house, and the cold water pipe had going into the hot water heater had a little pinhole just pissing out. So that was the first thing I had to do this morning. Go to Home Depot and fix her up. It was glad I fixed it because could have been bad. I'm glad they caught it. Come fix my leaky pipe. Red candles. Can you see out your window? It's pouring out, pouring rain. The other crack pipe? Yeah. Hey, Indian burn, what's happening? And it's ready to dip. It feels heavy, but it keeps getting bought up here with these wicks. I don't like that. Kind of being the dick for a tick down here in the 900s, but so far it's holding. Just gonna leave my stop where it is. And actually, we're not risking that much, just 125 bucks. So YM. Boy, YM's so tough to trade during the overnights, so I don't have the patience for it. I do trade it during the day a lot, but man, the overnights, it's tough for me. I do like fast movements with the NQ, and obviously during turtle markets, it's not very fast anyway, but YM, I don't know, I struggle. YM is one of those ones that you can just set a bracket, place the trade, have an idea, place the trade, and then just walk away. NQ, I feel like you have to babysit sometimes. Yeah, NQ just does not want to come down. We still have those poor lows down here too in the ES. We also have the same similar pattern on the NQ. So it'll be interesting if we end up breaking out of this range. Here's a game plan possibly for tomorrow. Not financial advice or anything, but if we end up taking out tomorrow's lows on ES, me personally, I would target these down here. 62, 46, 25. Could be a nice play. Definitely could be a nice play down there if we end up taking out tomorrow's lows. And it looks like it's going to start to flush. All right, right back to my entry here. Was a Through the 900, we in the clear. Yes, I tried an email, no answer. Balance is 26,588. No on take profit test or pro. So it's not showing on the dashboard at all, John Roberts. So it's not showing on the take profit trader dashboard. Thanks for the financial advice, Rayu. Yeah. Today was rough if you didn't bank early. Yeah, I ended up getting smoked early on. That's kind of what happened to me. And then I ended up banking with the take profit trader, but yeah, it was a rough afternoon trying to you get caught in the chop. I started to try to trade it because, like I said, I was up. I should have had a $1,500 payout with take profit trader, but ended up losing 300, and then so settled for the $1,200 payout, but which is what I should have done with Bulanox. Should have just settled for $1,000 payout instead of nothing. Donnie Shipley, what's up? Yeah, right in the middle. We are right in the middle design. But yeah, I can see that play working tomorrow. 262 level. I'm gonna keep an eye on that for tomorrow. 62, 62, 6262. Yes, we called out the bat phone, the foot phone. Terry trades 100 in the house. Ads, yeah, it did suck, Terry. That's okay. We still got a payout. Net profitable for the day, but it just felt bad. You're out on a walk on the phone, nice. Yes, no texting and walking. Hey, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Smash that like button too, guys. We got 190 people watching. Smash that like button. Let's get those likes up over 100. We are in a short here, 907 off the inside bar, and we are patiently waiting for something to happen. Thanks, yo, Jim. Yeah, it's all good. Tried to walk on your phone, but it broke. Going to get short, D. Mitch. Good luck. So yeah, we're under the VWAP right now. 907.75s. And look for it to flush towards Kyle say the cliff. Waiting for it to cliff. There we go. Gonna break through those 22,900s. Yeah, we got FOMC tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of why I was expecting an inside day today. which that theory worked out. So, what charting does Buellanox use? They actually use Trading View for Project X, or you can use Rhythmic, Donnie. So this is the Project X, so it's the same thing as Top Step X. Or you can use the Rhythmic connection like Quantower or something like that, Ninja Trader. They don't have Trade-of-8. Buellanox does not have Trade-of-8. Do I trade gold just to trader? Sometimes, but not really. Yeah, you'll see me popping on a gold trade here and there, especially at night. Actually made a nice gold trade last night on stream. That was in 2024, Roa. You were banned from My Funny Future, never provided any proof that I logged into 2 systems. Terry actually doesn't work for My Funny Futures. She's just an independent contractor, so. So day 5 it disappeared. It's only Quantower, but cannot trade it. It says administrated only. That's weird. Yeah, it does suck, Roa. Yeah, that sucks, man. Yeah, I don't know, John Roberts. Like, I'm not gonna sometimes that happens, like, where you might have left that order on by mistake, and then it blew the account. But that's, I don't know. I don't really know what happened. Yeah, I don't know, John. Is this the legendary pine tree guy who ran through the pine field naked backwards? Method Man told me the story. Lost pennies, what's happening? So you can use Trading View with Buellanox. I don't know. Can you guys use Trading View with Buellanox? So it has. I said Trading View because I never used Trading View in my life, but with Project X, the chart is Trading View. So. Hey, CT, what's happening? What's going on, man? Yeah, Project X is free. Yep. Donnie. Oof. What was that jump? Well, looks like I was trying to go for a little bit. Man, I cannot speak. Looking for too many points. 22,950 was the low. And I was looking to just sweep this level here, possibly. And we never actually did it, so I might get stopped out. Let's take a look at gold here. Gold looking very choppy at the moment. Very choppy. Trying to break down through that, yeah. There it goes. All right, we're still not stopped out yet. NASDAQ. Not yet. Man, the spread is just crazy right now. I think it's inevitable we're gonna get stopped out now. Yeah, I've never used TradingView in my life.
Order
Stop
cancelled.
filled.
Green, Trump, red. I'm currently trading from San Diego. I will travel to Costa Rica next week. Stopped out there, guys. Just 130 bucks. Looks like we got kicked in the tick too and immediately pulled back. So, huh. Yeah, it's a little choppy there. I should have just kind of went for like 5 points. It up a little. That's where it's interesting to use like average true range during the overnights. Looking for those expected moves. Doing that. Oh, it keeps disappearing. There it goes. So you can see like the average true range on each one of these candles here is under 10. That's why I was saying like I should have just scalped it for like 5 points or so, instead of trying to go in for 10 or more. Because the volume's just not there, We'll leave that up. Oh, thank you, Terry, for answering that. Yeah, I got distracted. I read his question and I got distracted in my trade, I think. But yeah, anytime you guys are traveling, especially out of the country and you want to trade, like make sure you contact each prop firm that you're trading with and let them know that you're traveling because they have systems where it throws up red flags. So, because what they do is they think that someone else is trading your account, even though it's still you. Yes, I sent out the foot signal red candles, and she appeared. Yeah, maybe not with Top Step, but it is best to do that. That's for sure. All right, we have a whopping 23-point range tonight so far. Currently down 129 bucks. Yeah, down at 126. Yeah, but on it, Mayor. Oh, interesting. Hey, Sly Fox. So yeah, I blew my Bulonox account, funded accounts that I was 2 days from payout, so felt bad for my third payout, and then but I got a $1,200 daily payout coming today from Take Profit Trader, so trading with VPS is good if you travel a lot. Actually, I'll actually full-time a Chicago VPS for all firms. Oh, nice, John White. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing that as well. It's just safer too. But K Vic Cheka, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Watch it drop 20 points in 3 minutes. It could walk to you. Let's check out gold. Let's see what gold's doing. It was trying to push down. Yeah. So that's the thing with gold. Is like I try. I'm kind of a momentum trader with NQ, and you can't really do that with gold much.
Order filled.
Short gold.
Order working.
You gotta stop at 311.6. See if we can take out the lows here. We put in an equal low here on gold on the 5-minute. It's kind of interesting to me. So, taking a little stab here. Please do not follow my trades, guys. Especially after today. I went full tilt on my Bulonox accounts. Micro's only on gold, that's smarter. But I want to get this thing passed. A full boarding following. Get out while you still can. You just started trading futures today, Vic Cheka. Wow. Do you have any other trading experience? Did you trade Forex? Did you trade stocks or anything like that? Any stocks in your early years switched to options since 2020? Oh, interesting. So you thinking about trading with a prop firm or your personal account, or? But welcome. Welcome to the dark side. Although options and penny stocks is pretty dark. I made $6 on my Tasso account today. Drinks are on me. Hey, if you were here, drinks, I'd buy drinks.
order working.
Hey, nice his Royal Trades. Use code PINE on Take Profit Trader 25K today and halfway to passing. Thanks, his Royal. Appreciate the support. Well, it's pushing up higher. Rejecting off the VWAP. Top Step's great. Okay, Vic Checka. Yeah, I mean it's great. No issues with Top Step. I like Top Step. Yes, his Royal Trades exactly. Yep. Yep, 1500, 25K. Anything over that, daily payout. Yep. Have you used anything else, or do you? Yeah, oh yeah, I use Top Step, Apex, My Funded Futures, Bulanox, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and Trade Day. Yeah, Hitchman, you do on Project X. Yeah, it's the same thing as Top Step X. Yeah, you get the lockout button, all that stuff. So there's the lockout button there. And you can see the settings. You can do all the settings and stuff. Same as Top Step X. It's all the same. Yeah, I also trade a personal too. Okay, pick checker. Which one do you like the best so far? Well, my personal favorite is Take Profit Trader because I can get daily payouts. But I've been trading for a lot longer too. So I've been trading since 2021 futures. But yeah, I mean, not financial advice, but best thing to do is, Top Step's fine. Just practice your edge with the cheapest evaluations that you can. So like with Bulanox right now, it's $15.75 to get you in the game. And it uses Project X, the same thing as Top Step X. Except this is going to cost you $15.75 when you use code PINE. Top Step is going to cost you, what is it, 50, 60 bucks. So do I like Top Step better than Bulanox? I do. But when you're new and still practicing, you want to keep your expenses as low as possible. But you still want skin in the game, you still want some money on the table. But yeah, Top Step's fine. $50. Yeah, $50 for 50K. It's hard to get used to trading view charts. I'm used to Thinkorswim. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. I mean, when you're used to watching something over and over, like with Tradeovate, like I've been using Tradeovate for a long time. 148, Donnie, for Belinox. Well, yeah, 150 for, yeah, 149 or something with Top Step. Yep. Rejecting off that VWAP, I still like these equal lows to be run. I don't know. If this was NQ, I would love this setup. I'm not so sure how gold works. Like you guys say, it's kind of schizo. So, but we'll see what happens. Uh, so what was I saying? So as someone new to trading, been using TP, yeah, that can really add up, Donnie. Can only trade on Quant Tower. Yeah, I used to trade on Quant Tower too. I used them for over a year. What do you recommend when entering? Do you start a position in increment or a whole? For example, unlimited quantity of 10. Um, I pretty much just use one mini for the most part. Unless I'm trading really aggressively, then I'll add more. But yeah, I have a few strategy videos. You want to check out my strategy videos. Um, they're really short, and I try to keep them short and sweet. I trade really simply. But yeah, I don't usually DCA that much unless I'm trading micros. So if I switch to micros for the night, then you'll see me DCA. So I'll scale in and scale out. But for the most part, I'm just trading 1 to 3 minis. Yeah, so Naif, you have to go in. If you go to their Discord, Naif, there's a fix for it. So if you go to my Funded Futures Discord, um, there is a fix for it. For some reason, they had an issue. I'm not really sure where to find it. I think it's this right here. Yeah, I think it's this right here. Yeah, there is a fix for it. I don't know why it hasn't been fixed yet, but design. Couple tax slippage right in there. My funded futures pay fastest so far. I got money within 30 minutes of request. Oh yeah, no, my funded futures is the fastest. The second fastest is Tradeify. Tradeify pays out super fast as well. Hey Neo, what's happening? Hey Ricky, what's happening? Yeah, close to getting taken out here. Hey, see you, Sean. Appreciate you stopping in. Smash that like button on the way out. All right.
Stop
Oh,
filled.
we got tagged out there. I was about to say, we're about to get tagged out.
Order
Damn.
cancelled.
All right. Down $300. It's enough with gold. Be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. Only for a little bit and then I quit the stream. Yeah, I just rage quit on that gold trade. That's what I get for trying to trade gold. Ridiculous. Hmm. David Pesquet, you opened up the charts and went long. Market reached the June. Too many fake outs? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was kind of looking out to take out those equal lows there. And psych. All right, back to NASDAQ. NASDAQ's putting in an inside bar here. New 15-minute too. Friday 5-minute has been pretty nice. Lower lows, lower highs, fairly clean, as they say. Yeah, I haven't looked at Righty in a long time.
Order working. Order filled.
What is going on here? I'm in a very cheap long. We swept the high with this inside bar, and we can get continuation through, make a new session high. Stop just below the inside bar, so I got a good fill on that one. So I'm only risking 50 bucks. So it's a cheap trade. There we go. Cash hole, what's happening? I need stock tips from Michael Anthony, Coach Fred. I thought someone actually was impersonating you. I almost banned him last night. I was like, I'm gonna have to ban this person. That was hilarious. Got a stock tip for you. Buy a little, sell high. Yeah, pretty much. Is this a case where we should have just took profits at about 5 points again? Instead of going for too much. Come down and take us out, get paper cut. It's had a nice little pop there. For what, 6-7 points, but even better to buy high, sell higher. Yeah. Come on.
Order cancelled.
Wow, stopped out again there. There's the flush to the VWAP. So yeah, down 374, a little paper cut there, 50 bucks. Nice little pop. We got the pop. We were up about 130 bucks, and then I don't know, I was looking for a little more. Once again, came back, took us out, but nice stop out there. Well, I think I'm gonna let that count breathe. 374 down, 374 on that starter plus account, my funded futures. So I think I'm gonna let that one breathe and work on the cheap $15.75 eval. The Starter Plus account cost me about $100 today, so, and I'm really not feeling it. So I'm gonna go to the cheap eval, sling around this. Buy high, cry behind the Wendy's. Yes, that's kind of how I feel. Oh boy, what a flush there. Was that news? Or was this technical? The crooks are out tonight. Yeah, they're after me. Oh, another Trump's Truth Social trade headline? Oh, no kidding. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I felt like something there. Oh, nice cast. Yeah, My Funny Futures is great. Which account did you get? Congratulations on your funded account, though. 4,371. Starter plus 50K? Nice, let's go. Great account. No consistent starter plus counts, no consistency once funded. So 50% consistency during the eval process, but none once you're funded. So it's pretty sweet. You can build up a pretty nice buffer. You still get capped at $1,200 payouts, but you only need 5 days over $100 to qualify. So pretty simple and simple rules. Not simple to do every time, but simple rules. And yeah, you can build up a better buffer, bigger buffer, if you choose. If you're having a really nice day, you can let that bad boy run with no consistency. So alpha or top step? Top step. I don't even know alpha. I've been hearing a little bit about it, but yeah, I mean, top step's established. I mean, any of these new props, but I haven't heard anything bad about alpha yet. If I had to pick, and I'm not affiliated with them either one of them. Big tariffs on the Clambos. Bigger, better buffer. Yeah. Discount I'm going for 30 days, nice and slow. Nice, Gus. It's the best way to do it. Take her slow. So at the bottom of the hour here at about 4 minutes. Just had a death candle, got bought right back up at 895.50. And we'll see what happens here. Bealonox have any crazy rules or same mistake? So the biggest thing with Bealonox is you don't want to be consistent and not flip days. Just be consistent across the board with your sizing, and you'll be fine. But 40% consistency once funded with Bealonox. Take Profit Trader doesn't have any crazy rules at all. It's pretty sweet. pretty much just trade however you feel like with Take Profit Trader for the most part. Nice, Cass. Yeah, they have a great website tech. Fastest payouts in the game right now. Still 50% off if you guys haven't used so 50% off for all users, any size, any plan. No activation fees when you use code PINE for the first time. Like if you use the code for the first time, you can get 50% off any plan with My Funded Futures. Then after that, Starter Pluses and Experts are 15% off. So, pretty good deal. I picked up an Expert account with the 50% off. I passed it on day one, but unfortunately, 3 days later I blew it. But I had a great start going too, but it was a casualty with the Bulenox today. Have any hidden knockouts? I'm not sure. Not really. Indian Burn. No, not really. Yeah. Alright, rejected off the VWAP there. The top of the hour, bottom of the hour here in 30 seconds. So let's see what that's going to do. I feel like we put in an inside bar. I don't know, the inside bar has not been paying tonight. Except the first one. Oh, we go to the well one more time? I think I'm going to with the Bulenox though.
Order filled.
Short. Hey, Tony Montana. I am from Maine. I live in Maine. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you to the new subs too. If I didn't see your names or whatever, or you subscribed while I wasn't on stream, appreciate it. Do you know when Take Profit Trader updates, checks for accounts updates? I flipped my last day, past today. Yeah, Sun Park. It takes a bit. For me, it's usually like on the East Coast, around 10 o'clock at night. To be honest. I'll be waiting for them to update as well so I can take that daily payout. And then usually it updates around 10, 11 o'clock at night. Most of the time I can catch it before I fall asleep. And then usually by the time I wake up in the morning, I've gotten paid, so. The other question is, I know I can have unlimited test accounts and take profit when I pass those. Will it sit under waiting like Bulenox? Yes, that's what I've heard. And no monthly fee, no. Yeah, that's what I heard, Sun Park. I've actually never tested that theory myself, but I've heard that same thing. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Don't kick me in the tick there. So I'm kind of going for a base hit instead of going for, you know, the 10 plus points like I have been all night. So I've kind of lowered it to, well, just 5 points and a tick. And it just came down to 22,900 and bounced. Which I should have realized with the psych level there, but come on. Really? Hey, Elsie, what's going on? You know, just for that, I'm going to go for bigger. You go for 100 points, but your stops usually like 25, 30 points. Oh, wow, David. Yeah, so you go for those big swings. Nice. It's a lot less stressful, you know, when you're going for big swings instead of trying to scalp all day, that's for sure. So yeah, Take Profit Trader, guys, still 40% off. You want to use code PINE, no activation fees. Get those daily payouts like I've gotten today. 1,200 bucks daily payout coming. I'm looking to build up some more myself. I just passed one here, and so that'll give me 2, and then I'm looking to add some more. As soon as I get that My Funded Futures Starter Plus one passed, I'll add another one. Take Profit Trader. Start working on that. Hey, I like to have an eval with Take Profit Trader going all the time, just in case I blow the pro account. And I have one like kind of waiting there. $23K is your target. Nice, David. Trump to make trade announcements for at least 7 countries tomorrow morning. Oh, that should be fun for the market. Ten pro accounts max can be activated within 30 days with Take Profit Trader. Can only trade 5 at a time. Thank you, Koss. Appreciate that clarification. They're rated at 22,900 psych level. Kind of holding up there. Slim. Yeah, it is slow. Turtle markets pretty fast to take my money though. Pretty fast. I'm gonna break below that 22,900. I just don't know. It's just holding up. So yeah, you don't have to pay the monthly fee. Thank you, Kaz. Hey, TJP in the house. What's happening? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it is facts. Walk to you for sure. Nice close below 22,900 on this 5-minute candle would be good, possibly for the short position, but because right now we just keep holding above it. Yeah, it is great. Yeah, I mean keeping those counts on deck with Buellanox. I do that all the time because you know they're so cheap, the evals, that you can just kind of full port them sometimes and keep some on deck that are passed, you know. Which I'm gonna activate some for tomorrow. We're in a bit of a Rami candle here. So yeah, I might take profit at one of these little gaps in the orders. So you see how they didn't really quite fill these orders down here? Or they're just open. That's kind of what I'm thinking here for a take profit. Come down and fill these. Doesn't have to, but it flushed down real quick and then it skipped over these orders. 897.25, 897, 896.50. So it's kind of my thinking on the take profit there. Hey, O'Dane, what's going on? It's going all right, man. Hey, Corey, the phone trader in the house. What's going on, bro? Pun, I heard if you get a Pro Plus on Take Profit Trader, it does the end of the day. I'm trying to... Yeah, Take Profit Trader goes end of day. Yeah, with a Pro Plus. Yes, it does. So Pro Plus and 90-10 profit split on the Pro Plus. I'm getting out of this. Big rejection there.
filled.
I'm just getting out of that. We put in our Rami candle here and starting to push up. We could head right back to the VWAP. A little frustrating. I don't know. I feel like I might be micromanaging that trade, but up a whopping $7.20. I can't even buy a McDonald's meal for that. Down 300 on 374 on the starter plus. And there it goes. Now it wants to go. Damn it. Frustrating. Oh, Dane, I saw you post stating you lost a Beelnox account with 5K drawdown, only needing 2 days to pay. I was sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a little crazy, O'Dane. It's my own fault, for sure. Hey, Logical Thinker, what's up? All right, pushing up 22,903. So we've held above 22,900. We have not had a 5-minute candle close below it tonight yet. So kind of as we expected, it's pushing back towards that VWAP. I'm getting my butt kicked in the 9 to 5. Really busy time with issues, meetings tonight at 8 p.m. and midnight. Oof. No thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky just to have just to be able to hang out with you guys. No one really to answer to.
Order filled.
Wow, what a bad fill. Did you see that? Damn, I tried to get filled right there on the market order. I guess, oh well. So I'm long now. Stop at the lows. I tried to get filled at 903 there, but David, yeah. It didn't go into drawdown at first. No, it didn't. But yeah, I tried to mark it in, and then I mean, literally split second. As soon as I did, it jumped. But it's all right. Bit of a bear flag too, which is a little scary. Let's see if we can make a run up into this gap. Asia is bad. It can be bad for market orders. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a big market order dude, so Do I follow order flow? Not all the time. Sometimes I do. Tony Montana. Sometimes I'll look at Bookmap during the overnights, just like on YouTube or whatever. If we have some wacky stuff going on, sometimes you can get an edge, but no, not regularly. I mean, I mainly just trade off Haramis and inside bars, outside bars, and just price action of what I'm actually seeing. Which is, if I just do the opposite of what I'm seeing tonight, much better, but. You look at footprint charts, nice. I only market order with my big SNL, no point in getting exact fill price. Yeah, same, David. No, I don't really do ICT stuff. All right, let's see if we hold that 22,900. I don't know. Do ICP? The old insane clown posse? Got the juggalos up in here. Any juggalettes? ICUP? Yeah. Whoop whoop. That's right. Whoop whoop. Those gathering at the Juggalos definitely look a little wild. Look crazy. Somehow SlipX positively slipped my stop 5 points, so I lost 100 instead of 200. Oh, nice. Nice, Nate. It's nice when it slips in your favor. That's like what I think Tom Hugard was talking about that once, and he was talking about slippage and stuff, and he goes, well, I think if over time, positive slippage versus negative slippage, it's kind of going to balance itself. It's going to balance itself out. So, you know. See, I'm long based off this candle right here. So that's why I'm long off it. I know my entry was a little bit higher, but I tried to get in when we came back and retest at 903. So I got filled about 3 points higher than I would have liked. But it feels like we're kind of breaking this bear flag to the downside. But I don't know. It's been faking me out all night, so. Wearing the makeup already, yo, Jim. Yeah, I think at this point it's waiting for the Tokyo Open here in 10 minutes. It literally looks like it's frozen. 901.25. I got my Snap-on shirt, yo, Jim. What's going on today? It's not vintage, though. This is why I hate Asia session. Yeah, I know, Roman. Yeah. All right, breaking that bear flag. You see the bear flag here, which is not good for my long. So a bit of a bear flag. Yeah, he doesn't have any of that stuff, yo, Jim. Yeah, I did ask him. He doesn't have any. Oh, thank you, Roman. So what we're doing, we're hanging out, you know, slinging some evals and talking to markets, things like that. But rough day, rough night for me as far as the trading goes. I say rough day, but it really wasn't. I mean, I made money. It just felt rough. Trading that Beelnox for almost 30 days and then just wiping it out in 30 minutes. I did punish myself and hop on that Stairmaster. Climb the Empire State Building. And did some dips. Pull-ups. It was punishment. I did feel much better after I got that workout in, though. So yeah, we broke that bear flag here and still didn't. Did we close? We closed at 22,900. Still didn't get a close below 22,900. So the bulls are still defending this area here. We got a battle going on. Closed right at 22,900 on that last candle. Yeah, we made some money, logical, for sure. Some real monies. Yeah, I think we're gonna get stopped out now. Nate using code PINE, of course. Thank you, Nate. Appreciate you. Passed my fourth TPT, 150K today. Maybe I'll manage to keep it longer than 5 days. Oh, nice. 150Ks, Nate. Sweet. Yeah, 150K take profit traders. Once you get those past the buffer, those are nice. Those are nice to have. I didn't ask him, yo, Jim. I didn't ask him about the photos, really. Don't want to risk anything in Asia? No, I don't blame you. I try not to risk anything too important unless the market's really moving, which occasionally it does. Occasionally you do get some nice price action there in the overnights. Oof, maybe we got a little lucky here. It's defending those lows now. Pushing back above 22,900. Trying to. Thank you, Logical Thinker. Appreciate you. Yeah, 91% off Beelnox, guys. If you want to use code PINE, $15.75 is what it cost me for an eval, 50K. Don't get anything over the 50K. The activation's too high. So also trade day, guys. I'm trading that trade day account. I don't have it pulled up right now, but I actually still have it. I started it last night on stream. So it's an intraday 50K account, and I got it for around, I think it was 60 bucks, and that's no activation fee. But you got to trade it. You trade the eval for 7 days and stay under 30% consistency, I believe. But then once you're funded, there's no consistency, and you can get daily payouts just like Take Profit Trader. So I'm giving them a shot again. I've traded with them before. And so yeah, if you want to use code PINE with a capital P, that should work for Take Profit Trader. They always put their own discount code in the discount. So if you want to support your favorite streamer or whatever, just make sure you erase that and then put in their code. You know, I don't care if you use mine or what, but just make sure you take out theirs and put in your favorite streamer, because that's how they get credit for promoting their stuff.
Order filled.
They're taking out their nice bear flag break. Boy, I just can't get anything going tonight. But yeah, nice bear flag break. Really technical, obviously in hindsight, but yeah. Don't have to pay it $199 for it. It's right there. All right, Tokyo Open, guys. Oof, there's the flush. All right, man. Thank you, Red Candles. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there, guys. I got nothing going on. I need a break from streaming, not streaming, but trading. I kind of had a rough trading day myself, and tonight's no exception. It's continuing, but like I said, I did get a payout coming, so I made money, which feels good. But you know, it's one of those things where like I said before, it's like you trade poorly and you make money, kind of recipe for disaster. So I need to keep that in mind tomorrow, and hopefully keep things going. Top Step account's looking pretty good, up around 2,000 on the XFA. So I think I'm on like day 2 or 3. I'm day 3 on the Top Step account. So hopefully we can build that up and get another payout with Top Step. And so yeah. So I appreciate you guys using my code PINE with all the props. Appreciate the support. We are flushing down here. Felt I had better callouts than I did my actual trading, so. Alright, guys. Yeah, it's a 50K account, green steady. Yep. Appreciate all the support, guys. Smash that like button on your way out. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Use code PINE with all the props. And to help support my channel, I really appreciate it. And we'll be back tomorrow. We're going to hit it hard again. So, stay tuned. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good night.